Hi, I guess I should say good late evening, everyone. Happy belated New Year. Today is Saturday, January the 7th. It's about 8:32 p.m. I've been rather being lazy and procrastinating about putting a My News video on YouTube between now and I guess a few months ago when I posted my last YouTube video. A lot has been happening in the world since then, and in my life too. Uh, but anyhow, nothing inspired me and pushed me enough to make this video until January 1st happened, and I thought, I should post a New Year video for everyone. But then I was still being lazy and doing other things. And but anyhow, today something happened, and so I decided I'd post this video. So aside from the fact that it's a new year already, and all kind of wonderful news and not so wonderful news has been happening in the world. Um, news I heard yesterday on the radio grabbed my attention that Canadian Conservative Minister Peter MacKay got married in Mexico to his longtime girlfriend, apparently a gorgeous beauty named what's her name? I'm just looking uh, at the newspaper. Nazanin Afshan Jam, and she's a human rights activist and a former beauty queen, and an advocate, among other things, of stop child execution. And she was a Miss World Canada in 2003. Um, so according to the radio news talk, I think was it 10:10 or 10:40? Anyhow, something like this. A Toronto radio station. Mr. MacKay's new wife is gorgeous. Well, you know what? I agree. Today, when I was at the grocery store, I picked up a newspaper. So here's the photo that I saw, and I agree with them. She's gorgeous. She could be like one of the Bond girls. That's Jane Bond girl. So this is a good, beautiful picture of her, and I'm sure there are a lot of other beautiful pictures and videos of her around. So anyhow, what Mrs. MacKay, new Mrs. MacKay, have managed to do for me as of today, when I saw her gorgeous photo in the Epoch Times, that's a local Toronto newspaper, that Prime Minister Stephen Harper's wife never managed to do for me, former Liberal MP Ruby Dalla, who herself was a beauty queen too, and transformation of former MP, Conservative MP Helena Georges, I think, um, and who else? Kate Middleton, too, even though she's not a politician. She's a would-be future Queen of England, not Canadian. Um, didn't manage to do for me, and that was to inspire me at my middle age. Next month is my birthday, and I'm going to be turning 43. Can you believe it? 4-3. So she has, so Miss, so Afshan, Nazanin Afshan Jam has inspired me that as of year 2012, I should start wearing my contact lenses again, do not wear my glasses, get rid of my under eye circles, make sure there's enough collagen under my eyes, get a nice haircut, like a layered look, and try to look beautiful. And stop working so hard so as it may ruin my beauty. I should make sure I just get lots of beauty sleep and just regain my former model's good look. Now, about my short height, I cannot do anything about. That was just God given. And then with aging, a little bit of, what is it called, osteoporosis, bone degeneration, but that's fine. I can live with that. But I will try to look beautiful. I will endeavor to look beautiful. I will endeavor not to work hard at all, and I will endeavor to appear that I'm hardworking. Uh, So those should be some New Year resolutions. They seem very simple, but they may be very hard to keep, but I will try my best to keep them. So that's about it. But then, to be honest, I don't want anybody else to get jealous. Mr. McKay's wife just managed to inspire by her gorgeous beauty what other former MPs and current good-looking MPs and beautiful MPs and those who wanted to transform themselves to become beautiful MPPs, city councillors, had been just sort of pushing me and prompting me toward that over the last few years. They had been just prompted me, oh, why work hard? Why ruin my sleep? You know, it's just better to be beautiful and just marry the right good man. Anyhow, but I'm not going to work on marrying the right good man. I promised that to my dad earlier today, so he doesn't have to worry about any competition from any would-be suitors. So that's about it. So this may be one of my last videos that you guys may see me without any makeup on, without brushing my hair. Who knows, maybe in future videos I will always make sure that my hair are dyed, perhaps with a little bit of highlights, with makeup on, and maybe I will dress very well, forget about the t-shirts. Let me take my glasses off and see how I look without my glasses nowadays, and how much work I would have to do on this face so I can look model beautiful. So this is what I look like right now without my glasses off. Okay, so that's good. So that's about it. Now there might be a part 2 to this video sometime in the future, but then again, I may not be able to keep this promise. You know, old habits are hard to die, and somewhere along the line when I was a very young woman and I had made a decision that I was going to work hard and I was going not to put too much emphasis on good look and beauty and dressing well. You know, maybe dressing clean is good, but not necessarily dressing up to help make this world a better place, so people realize there's a lot more in this world than spending time on looking beautiful or dressing up. That's not to say those things are not important. They are, in context and in its place, but on a regular basis it never hurt to focus on other things. But anyhow, I lose. At my middle age, I decided if I decided not to become model perfect, beautiful and gorgeous, I may never get a chance after all. What am I going to wait till I'm 70, 80, 90, 100 or dead? I don't want to become a ghost and then come back to haunt the world because I missed my chance on being beautiful. So anyhow, that's about it. Congratulations to Mr. McKay and I should say former Miss Nazanin Afshan Jam. Question, because Miss Nazanin Afshan Jam is of Persian origin, I'm just curious whether she's a Muslim or a Christian or an atheist. Anyhow, Mr. and Mrs. McKay in future may even want to invite me over and talk and tell me all about this, or perhaps not. But anyhow, I always live in hope and optimism. So have a good night, everybody. And oh, by the way, I am wearing an army surplus t-shirt which I got for $1 at a local store. I always love my dollar bargains. There's nothing like finding something useful and good that doesn't cost very much. Alright, have a good night, everybody.